Jiu-Jitsu, for people who don't know, it's so fucking technical. There's so many techniques. I mean, it's truly amazing when you stop and consider the positions, the amount of different possibilities each position holds, and then different ways to submit people, and how they all flow together. If you've never done it before, it's hard to kind of understand it, and I know that's one of the things that I take a lot of time on when it comes to a ground battle in the UFC. I always make sure I try to explain what a guy's trying to do, where it becomes a problem, where he's going to, and people get a chance to see it more that way. But unless you train yourself, you'll never really truly understand the beauty of it. If you train yourself, you'll get a sense of what it's like to struggle to actually catch a guy in a position. Then you'll understand how amazing it is when you see like really, really high-level stuff. When you see a mad scramble like Kron Gracie and Gary Tonin and Gary taking Kron's back in that wild scramble.
Yeah.
You know, they kept rolling, then bam, locks up the body triangle. Like, fuck.
Yeah. It's an art that anybody can do. Children, old ladies, they all do it. It's really, really easy. I'm not trying to sell it to obviously I want to make money, but it's the truth. The truth is anybody can learn it. All you have to do is just show up to your local jiu-jitsu school and just watch. Just go and just watch for a couple times. It's free. You don't have to commit to it. Just tell the guy you want to watch, and you watch and you realize, oh my God, I had it all wrong. You expect that you're going to show up and there's going to be all these fucking douchebags killing each other and bleeding on each other. And you realize it's a bunch of nerds. It's a bunch of computer nerds. And after you watch one class, you should be sold on it. And you don't have to roll and do, people are scared of rolling and, oh, what if he taps me out and hurts me? It's so rare that anybody gets hurt, really. It's so rare.
You usually get hurt more from positions than you do from submissions.
Yeah.
You get hurt more when your leg gets tripped onto you. But, as you get better at it, that becomes less and less. And if you're in a good school like 10th Planet or like, there's so many good schools in LA, and we get spoiled. But most places have to be good in order to stay open in this day and age because there's so much competition. There's amazing amounts of competition from jiu-jitsu.
Our beginning classes we kind of changed them up a little. Over the years, I realized that most people are a lot more scared of going to a jiu-jitsu class and checking it out and taking one class than I thought. They're way more scared than I thought. So I understand that. I used to think that, if you should know that it's a safe sport and you should know if you want to do it or not. And if you're not totally into it, I don't want to talk you into it. You should just know. And then that leaves me with a small percentage of the population, which I consider, you're my family. But in reality, if I change my beginner classes and make them cater more to the guys that want to do it, but they're just scared to death. They're scared to death of signing a contract. They're scared to death of getting hurt. They're coming into jiu-jitsu scared. So you got to really think about just walking them through it nice and slowly, showing them that there's nothing to be scared of. This is